secondary one for you to join. I recommend taking a look at their white paper and definitely at their one-pager, and that's what we're going to do right now is review their one-pager. So Buddy is disrupting the $100 billion application development and deployment software industry. About Buddy. Buddy is a winning development automation platform that serves a rapidly growing market valued to become $345 billion by the end of 2022. Partnered industry leaders such as Docker, GitHub, Microsoft Azure, and Google. Our vision is to become the backbone on which talented people can build world-altered apps and services. Our goal is to take the load off millions of developers by offloading everything that can be automated, giving them back the time for being creative. We see here some industry problems, barriers to adoption, development in barriers to adoption. Development automation provides great value, but its adoption is challenging because of app complexity, ingrained cultures, and too many tools. Obsolete tools. Solutions that come and go can't continue to innovate and will have to be replaced. Difficult scaling. Large teams which use automation is a key differentiator and value driver struggle to scale up their DevOps infrastructure. And this is the opportunity that Buddy will be able to provide. A $110 billion market expected to grow to $345 billion by the end of 2022. Medium to large high performers can save more than $30 million yearly. This is astronomical ROI. Huge boon to organizations, a key differentiator and value driver that can benefit all companies. And you can take a look at more details within their white paper that goes more over it. And these are verified partners. You can actually come onto Buddy's website, which is token.buddy.works, and you can verify their actual partnership. So say you wanted to go and verify this, it'll actually go to their cloud.google.com website, and where we can actually see here, you can launch Buddy within the launch, so within their compute engine. So this is actually really cool to see here. You can see it's billed $57.04 monthly, bring your own license fee. So this actually is the estimated cost for running the compute engine, depending upon how many servers, how many processors, gigabytes of RAM, etc. that you'll be needed to use. This is about estimated. Not bad actually to have what you'll be able to do with their services. We can also see Azure, Docker Store, AWS Marketplace, and you can verify these as well. Here we go have GitHub. Set up a free trial. So really cool to see that these guys are actually partnered and providing their services on these different communities and marketplaces.
How do you create a revolution in healthcare that has the potential to transform society? By offering free healthcare anyone can access from the comfort of their own home or wherever they may be. Through the use of artificial intelligence to assist doctors on a free telemedicine platform anyone can use through an app. Ready to expand its creations to new markets and change the way people access healthcare and doctors collaborate in the world. Docademic, evolving healthcare.
We could take a look here at their solution. Buddy streamlines the entire application development and deployment process. It frees up developers' time for creativity and innovation, as well as drastically improving and easing their workload. Automation pipelines. Automate your application development with 70 plus ready-to-use steps. You have sandboxes, full stack previews, and test environments that work as instant application previews every code branch. Automation grid. Automation or automatically scalable private or shareable infrastructure for running an infinite number of pipelines, sandboxes, and blockchain nodes. DevOps Marketplace, an open platform for developers and experts to build their own solutions pluggable into the automation pipelines. Blockchain Ops, steps to use in automation pipelines dedicated to blockchain development. Distributed BaaS, quickly design, test, and deploy solutions using distributed ledgers. Benefits for token holders are the following: tokens issued by a fully operating, profitable company, strong partnerships with market leaders, fully operational and acclaimed platform, leading companies already as customers, proven team with innovative track record, strong token utility and economy organically embedded into the platform, enormous potential in a rapidly growing market of estimatedly 345 billion by the end of 2022. And we can see here there's different social media platforms and places that you guys can get in touch or contact them. And you can also email them at ICO at buddy.works. So let's go back here to their website and let's take a little bit more look at their partners and what they're doing with this automation within the decentralized infrastructure here, that they're the automation platform that they're building. So we can see here, trusted by well-known customers. So these are people that are actually currently using the Buddy platform within their own workspace. You know, very innovative companies right here that do a lot of different things in various industries. So it's not just one industry oriented. We can see here that Buddy can, you know, position themselves into various different organizations and different industries, so that way they can provide their, you know, decentralized application frameworks that are preset, and they can, you know, in my mind I can kind of see this as a drag and drop for developers, so that way they can focus more on becoming creative and designing well used apps, whether they be mobile or web. And using something like Buddy, I'm sure, will enable these developers to do just that. I mean, we could see some of the reviews by these said developers. So let's read some of these. I've tried to set up CD with other services, but ended up quitting because I got so frustrated with how difficult it was to figure out. Buddy was the first one I actually was able to get something working with. You make it really easy to use, which I love. So that's great. Blazing fast UI, incredible integrations and tools make continuous development and an absolute breeze. You get the sense that their developers take so much pride in their product. Keep it up, Buddy. Love your work. So you can take a look more at some of those other reviews there, and we can see some integrations. You know, they have integrations with DigitalOcean. This is huge for people that, you know, maybe are opposed to using Google Cloud or Amazon Web Services. These are all kind of set places where, you know, maybe someone's into hosting a website, maybe they got a Shopify site, they're using Voltor, a platform that actually accepts Bitcoin as a form of payment. You know, you have Rackspace, Heroku, which is huge in mobile apps. So they have some amazing partners already with Buddy and integrations for Buddy. So that's really, really important to see this, especially that this is an ICO. This is something that you can invest in and become a part of their, you know, their infrastructure, their whole setup, and getting involved with that. And we can see here their current market right now is, so they have a current market size of 110 billion, and the estimated market for their industry is estimated to reach 345 billion by the end of 2022. I believe we've gone over this a few times, so this is great to see it this way. Again, we went over some of the problems and the challenges. You know, a lot of these people, you know, they lack of training, or, you know, too many tools, outdated stuff. They don't know how to use these. You know, they want to be able to develop, and they know what they need to do to get what they want,